Okay, good evening, class. So, welcome to today's lesson, hospitality accounting. So, I'm going to share my screen. So, I hope you can see my screen from that side. Um,
Yes.
yeah. So today we are going to learn about depreciation of fixed asset. It's hospitality accounting lesson. So by the end of this lesson, I'm sure you will be able to define what is depreciation. You identify the reasons why things depreciate or assets depreciate, and then you explain the various methods of calculating depreciation. So basically, you know what is depreciation. Depreciation is loss in value. If you buy something today, there are those things that are going to lose value. And we apply this in hospitality accounting when we are dealing with assets like property, land, and equipment. The question you will ask is why things depreciate. First, it is due to wear and tear. When you use something, it is going to lose value because it is going to wear out. Secondly, it's because of technological advancement of supplementary assets in the market. If you buy something today and tomorrow we happen to get something of the same, but with an advanced technology, it means that the one you have will not be so much needed and so it loses value. The other reason is absolute need for maintenance of fixed assets. Uh, you realize that this machinery that we use, they need regular maintenance so that they can be used for full time or without any inconveniences. So for that reason, we charge depreciation so that the parts that are to be replaced in the future, they can be accounted for. The other one is the methods now for calculating depreciation. Um, for today, we are just going to look at straight line method, and we are going to use the procedures that you can see that I have shared. Uh, we have the finding initial cost of the asset. That is the procedure that you use. Then you subtract the estimated salvage value, which is the expected value at the end of the useful life of that thing, and then you decide the usefulness of that thing. We are going to do an example. If a business spends 5,000 euros on a furniture, which is expected to have a useful life of 5 years, this is how we are going to calculate. The formula is asset value minus salvage value of a period of time. We don't have the salvage value, so we are just going to use asset value of a period of time, which means 5,000 divided by period of time, which is 5 years. You are going to get 1,000 euros per year, and that is how we calculate. Any question from that side? Mr. George, do you have any question?
Okay, I'm trying to follow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let me try that question and see if you are getting the same answer that you have gotten.
Thank you, George. So that is the formula that you are going to use to do calculations. For now, you can Google, you can learn a lot from online. I am going to share videos. I am going to share quiz activities. I am going to open a discussion forum online that you can actually follow and try to catch up with what we have learned. So, to summarize, we have said that depreciation is the value reduction in the current amount of a fixed asset from period to period. This is the reduction in value that we do so that we can record the actual value of a thing in our balance sheets. Then we have said it is caused by wear and tear, technology, or absolute need for maintenance. Then we have said in straight line method of depreciation, we find the initial cost, then we subtract the salvage value, then divide with the period of time to get the depreciation amount. So that's all that I have for today. So I don't know if we have any questions or reactions.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, Mr. George, I can see your hand is raised up. Yes.
I'm asking, is there a difference between appreciation and depreciation in the way the calculation is done?
Yes, we have different formulas for calculating either depreciation and appreciation. Because you realize when we deal with something like land, which actually many people take it to be something that appreciates, there are many surrounding factors. It will depend. For something to appreciate, it will depend with the market. For example, for the land to appreciate, it will depend if the market has developed or the surrounding areas. And so, yeah, there are different formulas that we are going to use that I am going to cover when we reach to the appreciation topic.
Thank you.
So that's all for today. So please make sure you revise and handle the quizzes that are in our forum. Thank you and see you in our next lesson.